Hello, I'm Chris with the Fenton Team, and I'm down here on the beautiful Somas River. Great time of year to be down here. The fish are running, and this waterway is so crucial to our identity in the Alberni Valley. Before I start the market update, I want to give a shout out to the property that I'm standing on. I'm standing on a dock of a private residence, actually a property that we have for sale on River Road for $299,000. It's a great two-story house, beautiful opportunity for somebody that wants to live on the river and watch the seasons change and the wildlife go by and the boats go by, and also have a place to put to moor your boat and just be a quick run from the inlet and Barkley Sound. So having said that, I'm going to get into the market update, and there's something that I've been wanting to tell you guys for months now. It's sort of been on the tip of my tongue, but I wanted to be responsible and hold off until I was sure. And that thing is that this market is hot. I told you last month in August that there was a lull in buying activity, and that we sort of expected that, and that it would pick up in September. We expected to pick up in September. Well, it has picked up with a vengeance. And I'll give you an example of that. So in the last 10 days or so, we have had two of our listings go into what we call multiple offer situations. So what that means is that two buyers or more were bidding on the same house on the same day. And that does happen from time to time in rare occasion in the market we've had in the years past, but to have it twice in 10 days really shows something. This is the busiest September that I can remember in my career, and my career spans back to the start of the last good market. So very positive sign. So I need to temper that a little bit with some reality here, and the reality is that there's 248 single-family homes on the market, and we're averaging about 24 sales a month. So what that means is we have about 10 months of inventory on the market, and that firmly puts us in the realm of a buyer's market, and there's just no getting around from that. So while it is very, very hot, there's still a lot for buyers to choose from, and the market certainly isn't increasing in price as far as we can tell. So having said all that, let's take a look at the stats and see what they can tell us. In August of 2015, there were 46 single-family homes listed in the Alberni Valley. There were 22 sales, and the average days in the market for those sales was 68 days. In comparison, 33 homes were listed for sale in August of last year, while 24 homes sold with an average days in the market of 84 days. Probably more interestingly is year-to-date. So year-to-date last year, 2014, which goes from January 1st to September 15th, there were 497 MLS contracts signed for single-family homes. There were 187 reported home sales with a median sale price of $206,000 and an average days in the market of 98 days. For the same period this year, there have been 516 MLS contracts, which is up slightly, 191 sales, which is up 20% year-to-date. With a median sale price of $191,000 and an average days in the market of 79 days, which is an improvement of 19%. One thing that jumps out at me, and that I've sort of been ignoring month after month in these year-to-date stats, is the fact that the median sale price is down this year. We've been hovering all year around 190, with last year being up in the 200s. I don't really know how to explain that. We certainly have enough stats at this point in the year. We're almost done the third quarter of the year. We should have enough stats to come up with a reasonable median, but the truth is the prices aren't down 10 or 15,000. They just aren't. If I price something today that I priced for a client last year at the same time, I'm seeing that the prices are about the same. There's no indication at all that prices have dropped, and that might be part of the reason that the Vancouver Island Real Estate Board went away from reporting median stats to what they call a price index model that sort of is better for smaller markets with smaller sample sizes. So I'm going to leave this market update by saying that we're very, very excited about what we've seen so far this year. There's no doubt about it, and we have no reason to think that it's not going to continue on for the next few months. I often tell people that December is actually our busiest month in terms of deals closing. So what that means is we're selling more houses in September, October, and even into November than any other time of the year in our team, and that's been the case for the last 3 years. So it's a great time to sell. I've said this last time, it's probably the best time of year to sell in my opinion, because the annual cycles of listings is down right now. So the inventory, the competition your house is against is down, while buying activity is at its highest or near its highest. So I'm really excited to see what next month brings. I'll talk to you in October. From Chris and Esther at the Fenton Team, thanks for watching this market update. If you'd like to get future market updates, please like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter or YouTube, or shoot us an email and we'll add you to the growing email newsletter list. Enjoy the rest of September, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.